So we didn't get it that bad, but we definitely had some flakes over on this side of the state. I drove through like a little pocket of a snow on M6 this afternoon, and I was like, what is happening? Anthony, it's not going to happen anymore this week, though, right?
Not going to happen anymore, Janice, and I'm hopeful that it's not going to happen anymore for this cold season. That's not saying a whole lot because typically by now we will have seen our last flakes, but not impossible that you can get flakes into May as well, but typically doesn't happen. We'll see how it goes as we press forward. Grand Rapids right now on the tower cam. It's quiet outdoors. We've seen these skies clear out and temperatures, they're beginning to drop down pretty noticeably. Look at South Haven with a very light wind, even calm, down to 29 degrees, lower 30s, Holland to Muskegon, right around 30. Fremont and Big Rapids right here in GR, 35. That's one of the milder spots on the board, but it's not going to matter. We will catch up and drop off significantly, thinking 26 by daybreak tomorrow morning. Winds are on the light side, as mentioned, so you step outside, you don't notice really any breezes at this point, so wind chill's not much of a factor. If you do get a light breeze, feels like the mid-20s, and I think the winds are primarily, though, going to be only about 5 miles per hour in the overnight. So as you step up tomorrow morning, and we've got these freeze warnings that will be continuing, and temperatures in the mid-20s, wind chills won't be a factor, but what are the temperatures causing problems for the vegetation out there? And I think more hours tonight below freezing than last night, and more hours at that hard freeze territory as well, which is typically anything below about 28 degrees or so. And most of us will get down there. The immediate lakeshore perhaps hanging on closer to 30 in most locations into tomorrow morning. Chilly but milder on Thursday. We do get to around 50 by day's end, so that's an improvement, and it'll be upper 50s on Friday. A couple showers do creep into the forecast here on Saturday, particularly in the afternoon. Not a major system, but probably turning damp in spots. The system moving to our south, so it's really hard to tell whether we're really going to see much rain at all. It's a possibility that the models do trend down and we don't see a whole lot of rain on Saturday, but as it stands right now, I'm going to keep a chance of showers in there for the first half of the weekend. Looking pretty chilly across the nation still, but it is moderating, and that will result in a 50-degree temp tomorrow, near 60 on Friday, but probably falling shy, I would think, on Friday, more like the upper 50s for the majority of us, and then low to mid 50s. We do take a step back with all the clouds, couple showers on Saturday behind that system. Yeah, it's typically cooler behind a passing low pressure system, and it will be on Sunday, but look at this, jumping up pretty quickly and swiftly. 65 becomes mid 70s Tuesday and Wednesday. Any of those snow squalls and rain squalls mixed together from earlier, those were generated from really the daytime warming process. Even though it wasn't very warm out there today, air rises to where it's colder. It wants to go to where it's colder, and up above, the aloft temperatures today were really, really cold. So even though it wasn't warm here at the surface, the air was rising, causing clouds to form, and gave us some of those pockets of showers. That type of a scenario, though, is not going to be in play for tomorrow. You just saw that L across the western United States. That's the one that rides to our south, gives us a shower on Saturday afternoon. And then it goes quiet Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, rising into the 70s. Eventually, by late Wednesday, a cold front will be getting closer, and that could trigger a shower or storm. I'll have more in the 11 o'clock hour. Janice and Derek, over to you.
Good Monday, looking real nice. Thanks, Anthony. So to come, an 11-year-old